Hello, beautiful souls.
Hello.
Woo. Welcome to our monthly Universal Oracle Energy Flow reading.
Nailed it.
And it's the last reading of 2022 that we
Can you
will.
believe it?
I can't believe it.
What a year.
It's been a mad year. Like in a way I can, because we've packed so much into this year that it does feel like, okay, it's time to renew the year, I guess. But it's definitely been a fast and furious year.
Eventful, to say the least. So much has happened for us, my God.
Yeah.
Just had our first Christmas with wee Hopi, and wow,
no.
It's been crazy, but brilliant.
Yeah, it's big changes have happened for us this year, and I think there's been big changes happening for a lot of people actually, and people are really stepping into their power just now and realising like where they really need to be.
Aye, not least us, or certainly me. I feel a big shift, just
Dr. Feelgood.
Aye, well, of course, a rebrand or a change, but just a real a shift within myself, within us as a family, me and you.
Yeah.
Like all sorts.
Yeah, it's powerful. It is very powerful stuff when you, I suppose, just be authentic and be truthful and communicate with the ones that you love. And yeah, it's been a brilliant year. And Christmas has been so much fun having Hopi. I mean, I love Christmas, since thanks to Eden. But now she likes to play some tricks on me, and you.
Loves a prank.
Loves a wee prank, and she's better than the elves, to be fair. So yeah, it's been fun.
I enjoyed the elves. The elves were fun.
Definitely. And it's been the Tooth Fairy as well, twice this week, so crazy. Right, so yeah, and as I mentioned, actually, I just want to brush this. Stephen's revamped and changed his name on Instagram, and he's now Dr. Feelgood. And that's Doctor with a K. Doctor with a K, Tur, Dr. Feelgood. And it really it is, because that is what he does. He helps people feel good, and no matter what's going on, he'll find a way to help you get back into your flow. So I love the rebrand, I love the logo, I love everything about it. And I will also be going back in a way to my wee roots and changing my logo back to say Ganja Reiki Lady, because that is a big part of my life, and it's all I do really is the Ganja Reiki. And when people come to me, that's what I do, and that's what I'm really passionate about. So my name will be changing. I don't know whenever I get time. It's just mad to get time now, but that'll be changing too. And it feels good. Like, change is good, and I always say that. Like, I think we get a bit stuck sometimes, and we get rigid, and life becomes a habit, and we can get too stuck. So it's good to change. Never be afraid of that. I've actually changed my name a few times over the past 13 years, I think it is, nearly. So it's a good thing. You need to go with the flow. So I'm going to just give these cards a shuffle and get the energy into them. And start thinking about 2023 January. What is going on? I can hear wee Hopi.
Even I can hear her, and I'm half deaf.
Hopi is very noisy. Okay, Stephen, I'm going to ask you to pick 3 of my angel cards.
One of my favourite bits, by the way. I love picking. Right, got to do that one.
Nice.
and that. An archangel I've never heard of. So that could be
Jophiel.
cool.
Aspiration. Nice. Okay. I can hear her.
I'll go and check it out.
Go for it. I'll start this card here. Okay, so we've shuffled and we've picked 3 of the angel cards, and I'm just going to pick 3 of my Ascended Master cards now. Oh, nice. Okay, and we'll go with 3. Always pick 9 cards. Okay, we're going to pick 3 of these fairy cards now. First one that's come out is get some exercise, which is always good. Okay, I'm going to jump right into this tonight and start with the first card that came out, which was the angel cards, and the card is detachment. So this is like right now, this is present. Detachment. Now, I'm sure we've had this quite recently. The affirmation at the bottom of this card is, I release everyone and everything, my spirit is free. I'm going to read the message on the card and then just quickly go over what I'm picking up. So, according to spiritual law, you can have anything your heart desires. However, if your happiness, sense of security, or feeling of power depends on someone or something in your life, then you're attached to that person or thing, and it is a chain which binds you to a lower frequency and keeps you stuck. Your guidance is to ask the angels to help you cut the cords that tie you to people, things, and emotions. When all attachments are released, you can no longer be manipulated emotionally. This enables you to reclaim your power and be genuine. Free your spirit and that of others. Let go now. Again, the affirmation, I release everyone and everything. My spirit is free. Okay, so I think that is a big thing for us, like in order for us to sometimes move forward and to move on, we have to detach from stuff that's not serving our highest good, and that is okay. And I feel like right now there is a lot of us that have to be quite ruthless, really, and just start detaching, start letting go and stop doing things that's not serving your highest good. Free your spirit and that of others. Let go now. So in order to do that, it's just about learning ways to figure out what's feeling good for your body, you know. And I think, you know, if something's coming up and it's not feeling good, you get this gut feeling and it's like, I don't want to do this. And instead of going with that feeling, we sometimes just go and do it in order to please other people, to serve other people. Maybe it's an ego thing where you're actually, it's like, I need to do this to help me feel good, but really it's not making you feel good. So we have to detach, have to take some time and just learn to detach from stuff that's not serving you anymore. And like that card's come out, it's the first card that's come out, and I think it's a pretty decent card to get for the start of the year. I think it's something that at the start of a year we should be looking at. It's like, you know, never mind New Year's resolutions, like what am I just releasing? What do I need to do to help me feel better? That's what we need to do to push forward. So please take some time and just figure out what you need to let go of, what do you want to detach from. Okay, so we're going to move on and we're going to go into the what's going on side of things, and the second card is coming from the fairies, and that is get some exercise. start of the year, everybody wants to join the gym, don't they? Everybody starts thinking, right, I need to get some exercise, I need to motivate myself. So yeah, it's a very apt card, but I think there's more to it than that. There's more. There's crystals in this card, there's flowers in this card. It's about healing, it's about nature. This card is about, you know, what's going on with you. You know, you need to figure out what does your body actually need. You know, and I think exercise is great, but there's many forms of exercise, from yoga to sprinting to dancing to, you know, even some sorts of meditation is just like exercise. So I think this is a perfect time to start looking at, right, what's going to help my body feel good, and also what do you enjoy. Like, don't just go and do something because you want to lose weight or you think that's what you should be doing to look good. I think this is, well, I know that really the best thing to do is find something that makes you really feel good. Like, I love roller boots. I love getting out in my roller boots, and I find it like really fun, and I don't do it enough, and I'm going to definitely do more of that this year. It's like a must for me. I remember going on my roller boots when we came back our travels. I was pregnant. We were at Stephen's mum's, and his mum just was like, please, please get in the house. I could feel her. I could feel her in it. You know, that way I just kind of forgot I was pregnant, but I just love it so much, and it was fun. And I think we need to be doing stuff that's really fun and making us feel good. Stephen and I, like, we love dancing, but we don't drink, so we actually met at sober clubbing, and we run events like that now and again, and it's so much fun, and we you know, our bodies feel good for it, we feel toned, and we feel up for it, you know. So get some exercise, find something that makes you feel really good. The wee message on this card is as your body becomes stronger, you can begin to feel stronger in all ways. So when you're doing something like rollerblading or dancing or yoga, your body does start to feel stronger, and you get stronger as a person. You'll find that you mentally feel better, you know. Exercise and doing things like this releases endorphins and just helps your vibration rise. So yeah, get some exercise. Rhymes. Like a wee
Oh yeah,
rhyme
we've been getting
rhyme.
back into it as well and feeling good for it, you know. Like,
Yeah.
me, I hadn't done a proper workout in ages. Yoga's my thing, and like, I forgot how good I felt when I was actually also working out
Yeah.
and stuff, you know.
And
Like,
you look amazing for it.
I feel better for it, like, thank you, but I feel better for it, that's the main thing, you know. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so we're going to move on now to the Ascended Master cards, and the first card that's come out for them, which is our third card, Spiritual Law of Attraction. So this is like the goal or destiny card. The Spiritual Law of Attraction is coming out because this is what it's all about, right? This is what it's all about. What is it you're attracting? Now, we're always working on ways to, you know, get more out of life, to make more money, to be more abundant, to to have more loving relationships, and it's all about the law of attraction. It's all about like being in the right place at the right time, and also like what you're putting out there. So sometimes we feel like we're always attracting the same things, and maybe it's like a cycle, you know, and you'll say, oh, this always happens to me, and it's about, that's because you're attracting that in. So you have to figure out ways to attract in better things. Maybe it's about how you're talking to yourself. Maybe you need to talk nicer to yourself in order to be able to attract better things into your life. Maybe you're good at attracting things in, and you know about this. So this card's coming out as like this is something that we all need to be working on, because we're all wanting to do better and we're all wanting to aspire to the glorious, you know. So we have to start putting it out there and really working on our attraction. Now I've got this wee saying. It's coming up. I need to say it to you. Don't let distraction become your attraction. So what you find is that when you're on a roll, right, you're getting to where you need to be, and then you're distracted by something's coming in, and it takes you off your path. And sometimes this can be a relationship, sometimes it can be something at work, a family thing, things can come up, but this, I feel like we really have to be careful right now about distractions coming in, because we have to stay on this path of our attraction, like the law of attraction, so that we're getting everything that we desire. So working on that is going to be so important, is like your big goal. So what are you attracting? What is it that you're wanting to bring into your 2023? You know, make a little list of that, and you know, set yourself little ways of getting there and go for it. Okay, we're back to the angel cards, and it's the Archangel Jophiel that Stephen brought up earlier, and he hadn't heard of Archangel Jophiel before. And this card is the past this is coming out for. So the affirmation is, I connect with my inner wisdom. I'll read the message on the card and then just give you some feedback on it. Archangel Jophiel works on the golden ray, drawing wisdom from source. Ask him to illuminate you and help you connect with your own deep knowing. He will also help you to learn and absorb information. So if you are studying or involved in any form of education, divine assistance is available to you now. Call on Archangel Jophiel for direction and strength. He will help you to remove negative energy and become open-minded, clear and wise. The angels remind you it is time for you to wear the golden cloak of wisdom. So visualize yourself surrounded in gold light and be wise. I connect with my inner wisdom. Okay.
Why have I never heard of Jovial before, man? He sounds like my kind of archangel.
He's cool. He's a cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Jophiel's coming out in the past here. It's just a little, he's coming out to like, he's letting us know that we've not been connecting with that inner wisdom the way we really should be. And this is coming out in, it's the past. This card's representing the past. So we need to be connecting with our inner wisdom. We know so much, like we've got so much knowing inside us that we don't need to keep looking outside for all the answers. We don't need to like be looking and looking for other people's approval, or thinking that we need to do what others are doing and just follow suit. We know so much, and I feel like this card's coming out, Archangel Jophiel's coming out to just say, look, you've not been that wise. You've not been connecting.
I was going to say spiritual law of attraction as well. It's attracting from the level of spirit, not just like, not only paying attention to your thoughts, which are important, obviously, but like attracting from that deeper level where you just know.
Yes, exactly. And this, I feel like for this card coming out in the past, it's like, you know, it's all about, the angels remind you it's time for you to wear the golden cloak of wisdom. So visualize yourself surrounded in a gold light and be wise. And you know, it's coming out in the past because like we've not been doing that. We've not been you know, using our inner knowing. We've just been like trying to maybe listen to other people and not just sit there and go with our own knowing. Like a big thing for me is like, I always sit with myself, sit with my gut, and trust in that, even when it comes to healing myself. Like there's so much that we can think, oh, I need to go to the doctor for that, I need to do this, I need to do that. No, like, sit and listen and imagine that, you know, that golden light surrounding you, and just sit there and you will feel what's coming up and you'll know what you need to do. I think we all have that deep knowing within us that, you know, of what's really good for us and what's right for us. We have to go with that more. So that's coming out. Like, we have to start to be wise and connect with our own wisdom. Okay, so we're going back to the fairy cards, and this is the immediate future, and it's all about the marriage. Dun dun dun! The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So, celebration, I think this is the immediate future, right? So this is like right now, over the next week. And what are we doing? We're bringing in the new year. We're celebrating, we're having fun, we're getting together, we're connecting, we're sharing. You know, some of you might actually be getting engaged, getting married. It can be a very loving time of the year, and I think that is really what this is all about. I feel like the love is coming in, and people are going to be connecting more, communicating more, and having more fun. I think 2023, there's going to be a lot of people waking up and soaring and wanting to do more breath work, yoga, cold water, Reiki. They're wanting to try everything. They're wanting to get away from alcohol and synthetic drugs and heal themselves and love their body. And I really feel that when you do that, then you start to love yourself. So maybe even having a wee self-marriage. I spoke about that before when the cards came up before. But maybe even it's about loving yourself enough to commit to yourself and give yourself love every day, and just just be really kind to your actual self, and watch, just watch everything glow. The fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. So enjoy it, enjoy this month, and try not to dwell. I think some people can get into the new year and, miss people that aren't here, and dwell on the past, and oh, new year, it used to be this, it used to be that. You have to make it what you want it to be. Make it something awesome, make it special, make it different. Maybe do it this year without alcohol and free yourself from that. I feel like that is coming up for me right now. I know that a lot of people do struggle with alcohol at this time of the year, and it's everywhere. It really is, and it can be a big struggle. And if you are struggling with that, please reach out to us. Like, it is something where I've been there with alcohol and synthetic drugs in the past, and I'm more than happy to help you if it's something that you're struggling with and need to talk to someone, or just be around people that aren't doing that aren't going to go there. Then come and talk to us, come to our events in 2023, because you'll never find alcohol at any of them. It's just not how we roll. Okay, so we're going on to the Ascended Master cards. Ooh. And the next card moving forward is fertility. Here we go. So it's all about new beginnings. It's all about shedding, letting go. I mean, this is this is moving forward. So this is what I'm just looking up at Stephen in case you're wondering what I'm looking at here. This is like, this is what we need to do to move forward. And it's like we're being given new beginnings, the rainbow's coming in, the trees, the land's fertile, and we're fertile. I think we have to, or you have to be reminded right now that you can change at any point in time, or you can renew yourself. That's what I'm looking to say. You can renew yourself at any time. And I feel like this is coming up because some people think, oh, I'm too old, or I've been doing it for that long now, I'll just stick with that, just that's all I know. Like, actually, no, you can change, you can renew yourself at any time in life, and that is what's going to help you move forward. So in order to move forward, you have to let the new in. You have to maybe step out your comfort zone, maybe even breaking a bad habit. It's maybe not going to be easy. It's maybe going to feel a wee bit of a struggle, but after so long, you will start to feel this release, this new lease of life, and you will feel like you again. So don't be scared of fertility. Don't be scared of new beginnings. It's a beautiful thing. I know a lot of people, a lot of us can be scared of change. And even like the first card that came out was like detachment. So there's a lot of change coming up. And I think we need to not be scared of that. I think we need to let go of our fear of change. You know, it's good to change. It's good to shake things up a bit and try new things and let go of things that aren't serving you. And let's be honest, like, if you are drinking a lot and you are taking synthetic drugs a lot, like, or if you're gambling, or if you're overeating, even over exercising, like, there's loads of things that you can be doing that's not good for you and it's not making you feel good, and you need to change that. So don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of stopping some things, letting go. It's good for you. I'm going to just keep reminding you that every month if I have to. Okay, now we're back to the last of the angel cards, and I'm going to read the message out. The card is aspiration. Now, this is like what's needing to go. So I'm going to read the message on the card and then explain what's going on here. So it is time to set your sights higher. If you're settling for the mediocre, aim for the superb. Stretch yourself to fulfill all your potential and hold mighty visions. Find the wisdom within you which enables you to aspire to the great and glorious. Then expand your comfort zone so that you can explore your dreams. The angels guide you to never to settle for less than your incredible human spirit can achieve or deserves. Ask for help from the angels and they will guide and inspire you to raise your consciousness and live at a higher level. Let your spirit soar and aim for the divine. Ooh. I aspire to the great and glorious. So basically, like, we have to let go of that thing inside where it's like you have that doubt. Oh, I don't deserve, like, I can't be great and glorious. I'm not good enough. You have to let that go. So we have to find ways to allow yourself to know that you are amazing, to find ways to appreciate yourself and allow yourself to take time to even do more meditation to help you raise your vibration and help you really love yourself and not settle for anything less than what you deserve. I think there's a lot of settling going on where right now you might just be settling for an easy life, settling because it's comfortable, and I'm really feeling it now. I'm feeling it right down in my root, and I feel like this is coming up because it's time to have a wee word with yourself and know that you can do and be anything you want, and you don't have to stay stuck. So whatever that means to you, you'll know what it means to you, and go with it. You know, allow yourself to come out your comfort zone and explore your dreams. Like, how cool is that? And I know what it's like to be in that place where you're stuck and you're scared and you don't know what to do. And that's okay, but just know that, like, if you don't step out of your comfort zone, you'll never know what it's going to be like. So please just try and go for it, you know, find a way to get out there. Is that resonating with you there?
Oh, I think I'm away. I'm gone. I'm sold. Like, I think you've nailed it.
Okay. So I've got a touch of the cold, by the way, if you can't tell, and I'm a bit like, ooh. Okay. So the last of our fairy cards, and this is what needs to stay, and it's assertiveness that's coming up. The wee message on this card: stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So this is what needs to stay, and how good is that? It's actually perfect. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So that's something that needs to stay in 2023 is I'm only going to say yes now to stuff that's serving me in my highest good.
Letting go of the people pleasing.
Letting go of that, but also standing up for your beliefs. Like, it's a big thing. Like, even for me, I have, like, lately started speaking more about my beliefs in plant medicine and my beliefs in what plant medicine can do for people, especially cannabis. And, you know, there's been times when I've kind of held back a wee bit on it because, you know, cannabis is illegal here in Scotland, and people can still look at you and judge you in a way. And I don't like it when people are judging me, and I've got this thing about, and I think everybody's got a touch of it, when I'm always like worried about what people think of me, you know. So even though I love cannabis and I love plant medicines, and I've always like supported them, and always you know, if you get to know me on a deep level, you'll know that's a big part of my life. But I have sometimes like kind of held back a wee bit from maybe really getting into it because I'm worried about what people are going to think, or people will be thinking, oh, like she must be like selling stuff and growing stuff and all that. And it's just like, it's crazy thoughts because really that's bullshit. Like, really, I need to stand up for my beliefs because these plants have saved me. They've saved my life. They've saved me. They've saved many others that I know, in the past, the present, and in the future. And I know that, you know, without them, I wouldn't be here. And I know a lot of people also wouldn't be here. So I'm going to be standing up for my beliefs this year. I'm going to be stepping into my power with my plant medicines. I will be talking about them. I will be doing my best to spread the knowledge, and I'm doing my best to get cannabis legalised here in Scotland. I'll do whatever it takes. I really will. It's just like, it needs to be done. We should be allowed to grow our own medicine. It's only a plant. It's, you know, it's just like lavender at the end of the day, and it's like, it's ridiculous that we're not allowed to grow our own medicines. So this is coming up because this is staying this year. So it's staying for me and it's staying for you. It's staying for Stephen. And we're going to all stand up for our beliefs and really push forward with that. So keep that one in your heart, and just don't allow yourself to go under the covers and hide. Stick up for yourself, stand up for your beliefs. And the final card from the Ascended Master deck. You're gonna love this, you're gonna love it. This is the final result, and it is positive change. So this is good, like this is giving me good vibes. This is making me feel excited, and really, excited. Like, positive change is what we all want, need and deserve, right? And that's what's coming up for 2023. That's our final result. So to put everything together in a wee nutshell, basically we are creating positive change by detaching from stuff that's not serving us, by allowing ourselves to be wise and listen to that inner knowing, and know that, like, we can trust ourselves. We don't need to keep looking outside for all the answers and trying to follow other people. We've got a knowing within us. We are, we're aspiring to the great and glorious. I love that. That's exactly what we need to be doing. We're light workers, and we need to raise our vibration. We're going to start moving. We're going to be getting more exercise. We're going to be stretching, dancing. We're going to be doing whatever it is that's going to make us feel good. We're going to be marrying ourselves. Wow, there's a lot of positive change here. There's fertility. It's good. You feeling it?
God damn, I'm feeling it, yeah.
We hope he's sleeping.
Absolutely loving it. See, when you get into that wee zone, you're the best reader. The best reader I know.
Excuse me.
Class.
No. Yeah, this is it. Like, this is it. 2023 is going to be a positive, happy, healthy, healing one. And we are absolutely buzzing to be part of your 2023. We're buzzing to get all our stuff together that's coming up. We've got retreats. We've got
You're going to be doing readings as well, like one-to-one readings and stuff.
Yes, one-to-one readings. We are changing our family name. We're now the Feel Good Fam, and we've only just changed over the TikTok name, but I will be changing the Instagram and creating a website and stuff over the next month. So just like keep an eye out for all that stuff from us.
And we are going with what feels good.
Yes,
we're
exactly.
Going to be, and feeling good ourselves and spreading that big time, that whole vibe.
That's what we're all about. Like, Stephen's obviously changed over to Dr. Feelgood, and our family name was the Energy Flow family, and we want to tie in because we want to be the Feel Good fam, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you feel good. And that might be healing, that might be plant medicine, that might be yoga, meditation. It's coming and working with us and letting us coach you through however long it's going to take. Some people come and they spend, 6 months with us. Some people are with us and they come and see us for the 6 months, and then they come and see us once a month after that. Most people end up in a good flow like that with us, but just reach out if you want to feel good and let us help you do that too. That is what we love to do, and we are positively making the changes to keep doing that for you. So have an awesome, happy new year. Stephen's way up there.
I just don't want to wake her up.
I know, she's so cute. And yeah, enjoy this month. Don't take it too serious. Like January can be a crazy month. Don't take it too serious. Just take it light and have fun. Find something that makes you feel really good.
Awesome.
Lots of love.
Cheers, y'all. See you.
Bye.